airport with armed guards, semi-automatic weapons patrolling
This is John
the
Rumierz
airport.
talking about Venezuelan cars.
So we're standing there wondering, Chico walks along a 100-yard line, picks us out of the line. We walk by all the guns and right out of the airport. No one so much as even asked who we were. Chico was that.
Chico Carrasco, yeah.
Yeah, he was that well known. We go out to the restaurants. We couldn't pay. You can't pay if Chico's there. So he was a great
So
guy.
everybody treated him to the restaurant.
Oh
free
yeah,
food and all that
He was a
stuff.
great guy. He was a great guy to us.
So what made you decide to just go start finding cards? Did
Well, we
Chico tell
wanted
you
the
the cards
cards.
were there?
We wanted to look. Well, Chico told us they were. He said, we got lots of cards in Venezuela. We said, really? Are they just like ours? He says, well, some are, some aren't. He says, we got a lot of our players. I said, well, we got to get there and take a look. So it was a great time.
So you guys set up in the hotel room.
Yeah, at the Hotel Tamanaco.
Wow.
Which was a little bit of a problem because it was a very high-end hotel, and they weren't completely comfortable with all the public coming in. But we managed to make peace with them.
And I heard you guys set up, you put an ad in the newspaper, right?
Yeah, there was a young guy, a young Venezuelan who had been in the States, so he was very fluid and very much in tune with, the whole idea. And he did all the intermediate work for us.
Okay.
He was quite a
so
character.
it was a Spanish ad.
Yeah.
And
Did
Did you
we
speak
put-
any Spanish, or just Chico helped you out with that?
Well, to be honest with you, there's a language that is more fundamental when it
Which
comes
is
to
cash.
to cash. People understand the numbers, and it really was not much of a problem. And Spanish, of course, is very well known.
Right, right.
I mean, my Spanish is primitive, but it's good enough
At
for
least
us to get through.
Yeah, you could talk money and you could talk cards.
Right, exactly.
So did a lot of people lined up the first time around? I mean, do you have?
Well, we had lots of people come.
Yeah,
we had.
Did
lots
they
of
bring
people.
them like in shoe boxes, or how did they show
Well,
up
see, the
with
thing
cards?
is, in Venezuela, all the issues came with an elbow, which was both a good thing and a bad thing.
Right. They were stuck and they glued it all in albums.
Because of it's
That's
a war.
how they were in Cuba too. In Cuba was the same
but
thing.
see, Cuba, the Cuban glue, the glue that
Was
got used
water-based.
is water-based. In Venezuela, it generally isn't.
Oh wow.
So the Cuban cards generally will soak if you find them in an album. Venezuela, generally, they won't. So that's why so many of the Venezuelan cards have back
They're all
damage.
missing back damage.
So really, what you looked for were the duplicates that didn't go in the album. And of course, a lot of kids didn't save the duplicates; they just wanted to put their albums together.
Right.
But the complete albums are still, quite a prize.
So
of
how many
themselves.
trips did you actually make to
I
Venezuela?
think we
during
made
the
6
80s?
to Caracas and 1 or 2 to Maracaibo, and then Pat went back to some of the smaller towns, but
And that was in the '86, you said?
86 and 91.
Wow.
So. And since then, there's a lot of Venezuela activity down in Venezuela.
Right.
since then.
But you probably pulled what? At
Well,
least
we bought a
50%
lot
of the
of
cars that
cars.
were there.
But the way advertising works is this: we did a lot of advertising all around the country and Canada, and one thing and another. You put ads in, and they're the people that will respond immediately. But then they're the people that all it does is put the idea in their mind that there might be something there, and then some months or weeks later, they might actually look for the stuff they had.
Right.
So,
did these
we
guys
started the wheel, but we certainly didn't exhaust
Did
it.
they think that? That they were worth any money over there? I figured a lot of the guys.
Oh well,
said,
it's like anywhere
give me
else.
$5 and take
It's
them
like
all.
anywhere else. I was going to throw these out anyway. What will you give me? And then some people are bargainers. No matter what the number is, they're going to bargain it.
Yeah.
And then of course there were some kids that wouldn't have sold. They wanted to show it, and they wouldn't have sold it for anything.
Wow.
A young guy came in and he had all 3 of the Clementes autographed,
No way.
and he wouldn't have parted that for anything.
No, I mean,
He wanted
especially
to-
Clementes or any of the
and to
Latin
be honest
players,
with you, those are extremely valuable.
Yeah.
I don't
still
think I've ever
today.
seen another one.
Wow.
So, anyway.
Incredible. So, John, I just want to thank you for
All
sharing
right.
that story with me. I've heard a lot about you and Pat, and I just wanted to meet you, say hello to you, and just hear a little bit about what you've done, because you are a hobby legend.
Well, I
whether
would-
you
well, I
realize it
would-
or not.
In the house! Johnny's in the house!
He is. He's
Thank you
the man.
much.
All right. Thanks, John.